three-pointer.
That's the live broadcast. Cool, Dirk. Real deep. Come on, look at you. Look at Harden. Look at Harden about to mess up.
He's
I
averaging
do it.
just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. 17 seconds left to play here in the
Look,
first.
I'm doing Howard bad. Come on.
Curry dishes to Bogut. The fadeaway. And it's sent back by Howard. Curry. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. He's got 18.
I'm live
Really
broadcast.
aggressive play there. Taking it to
What?
the rim.
Oh! Okay.
How does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Okay, Beverly. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. I see you, Beverly.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
He always makes this. No way.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes
Basketball
They
is
can't
my
even
passion.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
I'm out. I'm out. Look for my three-pointer.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with Howard. And it's Beverly in at the point guard.
My three-point game is good.
Take their first time out here. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And in that game, they did damage in a variety of ways.
Oh,
They were more or less unstoppable offensively.
Showed
Go
off
back.
all of their
Go
weapons
back.
and resources at that end of the
Go
floor.
back, drop.
Really just put on a marvelous show.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Spates?
Curry's checked in. Spates kicks to Green. 17-foot shot on the way. The second chance effort. No good from Spates.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent
Look at
from
that.
converting in close.
That's good. Ariza's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Rockets.
And that's exactly what they're going for
Come
on that
here.
shot. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into two easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence would turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Beverly with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ariza passes it to Jones. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry. For Terrence Jones, Clark,
You make that one
episodes to get last season. He suffered from a rare nerve damage to his left leg.
Yeah, he wondered if he'd be able to play again after missing 3 months. He finally got back out on the court. Good for him because I enjoy watching him play.
And I tell you what, the Rockets are happy to have Terrence Jones back and healthy. They tried to acquire Bosh last season. Looked like they had it, but make no mistake, Jones was always going to be a player not only with tremendous potential, but someone that they view as a valuable on that roster.
Green
Slick
light.
passing from Harden on that one.
Golden State's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9 on its way from 3 for 2.
Come on.
Again, Golden State.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Yes.
And guys, Terrence Jones, good numbers as far as blocks and rebounding and scoring
Look at
around
you.
the rim. He's also
Throwing a
shown
bull
potential
cut.
as far as playing on the perimeter.
You
Can fill that spread
try to do like I'm doing
forward
outside.
moving forward.
The kick out to Spates. It's good from long
Let's
range.
go.
Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him
I know you like
getting
that
into
shot
his
by
game.
Spates.
But they'll get another chance. It's Ariza on the wing.
You like that shot by Spates.
Harden dishes to Ariza. And he finishes it off with
You
a
like that shot
one-handed
by
jam.
Spates.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that ever seen him.
We're up headphones. Can I talk to you? Oh, actually you can. Use mine when I use it for yourself. What up, Tool?
Miss a play like that. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Golden State. The Rockets also changing it up. Capella's checked in. And it's Brewer in for Trevor Ariza.
What are you doing? Check me, Kurt. What are
The
you
Rockets
doing?
with another miss.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. Really, they backed off of working it inside. They haven't gotten it inside as much as they did earlier in the game.
I'm about to kick you off. Alright, stop.
And I think they've got to get back to that.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Dwight out, he's checked in for Houston.
Plug up the controller. This is.
He kicks to Beasley. Pass to Beverly. Houston moving it around. The three. The Rockets with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken front fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back
I would keep
playing
putting you in
basketball.
trick shots, bro.
Barnes kicks to Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And you know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Old school basketball here. Hard-nosed, fundamental.
He only made one. I usually get that over there.
And the second player taken in the 2008 draft, Michael Beasley out of Kansas State, has been the ultimate wild card. Incredibly high expectations for him. At one time, he was the best high school player in the country, but now, you know, Greg, in his 8th season, he's bounced around a little bit. You wonder if he will ever fulfill that great potential.
You know, you can argue the best player in college that 1 year at Kansas State. I mean, unstoppable scorer and rebounder on the collegiate level. And he's shown flashes, but that's the one thing about this level. So much of the game is mental. And not everybody's equipped to handle the responsibility of being a great player.
Excellent.
Watch out.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
36 seconds left to play here in the half.
And thinking about Michael Beasley's career, now, he did have a breakout season in 10 and 11 with the Timberwolves. It was enough to land him a 3-year, $18 million contract with the Suns a couple years ago. Arrows seemed to be pointing up, but then things headed south.
If I had a camera, it would really be over for me.
Shot by Terry, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Oh!
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
We've got 30.
Because then I forget that I keep stepping on it. I'll tell you before I leave. Oh, look at you. Oh. Be a dirt.
13 seconds left in the first half.
You know I'm leaving. You the one cheating? That you got it caught. You got it caught. Be a dirt. Nah, you sleep better watch it. Yeah, cause you want to get the charger card. Smart. You the one over here that keep doing too much while putting on the controller like you crazy. Now scoop the crate up there. Keep scooting. Keep scooting. There. That's okay. Okay.
Here is Livingston. Fires from 18. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
So we read
I would get you one too.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
In the first half. Here's your deficit. They missed some open looks.
Hardy has 41 points. Wow.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Harden scored all y'all points. Oh, yeah. Because Brewer did make it.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing effort down low.
And I tell you what, that allowed him to get his team several multiple shot opportunities. His work on the offensive glass has been invaluable.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Barnes and at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Give me that.
Making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
Howard is still Clark, an efficient rebounder, still prolific in fact, but he's no longer dominant. Last year he had not one 20-plus rebound game. Tell me the last time that happened.
Well, you know, this being Dwight's 12th season in the league, Kevin, a lot of wear and tear on him. I think he's trying to fight through it, and he's still very much more than serviceable. He wants to get a ring, and he's doing his part to try to make that happen.
You will go in.
Rockets trail by 13.
Ooh.
Here's Beverly. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beverly's got 11.
Oh, nice double finish there, strictly for the fans. And guys, Patrick Beverly, a perfect fit for the Rockets alongside James Harden. You know, Beverly is in that complementary role as a 3 and D guy. And remember, also, even though he's the point guard, he doesn't need the ball to be effective. Good at just spotting up for threes, and he's a hounding on-ball defender.
Whoever wins first.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Okay.
On its way from Curry for 2.
Oh.
Davis grabs the miss. Here's Houston now. They trail by 11. And Beverly plucked out of Europe by the Rockets. Clark, he signed a new contract this past offseason.
And a nice value for the Rockets, Kevin. I mean, he's a player whose impact on the game really transcends the stat sheet. That's often the case for those guys that are all defense caliber players.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on.
Here's Thompson. Can't hit. Excellent D from Howard.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Hello? What's his name? He had braids. He had braids. Oh, alright. What? Because they would get through my house like this.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 26 points for Steph Curry.
Look at that.
A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Rush in for Draymond Green.
Look at Ariza. Getting scared.
Left side, Ariza.
Look
From out
at
of the way,
him.
he knocks it down.
Ooh.
Ariza's got
You
11
shoot the
points.
luckiest shots out here.
Now, I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches.
That's harder.
Some small ball power with the way they like to space the floor. One made
Check
three
up.
for the game. Does he focus
Check up.
Let's see.
Check up.
Rockets
Check
trail by 9.
up. Look at you. Look at
And
you.
here's Beverly.
Try to give me that
He's
work.
got 11. Here's Howard. Takes it up with both hands and brings it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket
Boy.
is still
Oh.
shaking.
Oh.
He has got
I just made him. I broke his ankles. Come here. Look at him. He got a phone.
Here's Rush. And he finishes nicely.
I broke his ankles. I was like, boo boo. He was like,
Barnes overall. He had a nice
come
uptick
here.
in his
Come
rebounding
here.
last
Broke his
year.
ankle.
And that was a goal
Broke
of
his
his. He
ankle.
wanted to get his
Give me
activity
him.
level up.
Come on.
And
I'm
oftentimes
about
the
to break
difference
your ankle
between
again.
being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of the game.
Beverly
Yeah.
against
Oh! Oh!
Good look.
Oh!
Misses off
Oh!
the right eye. It's
Oh!
trailed by 9.
Oh!
Here's Ariza. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 14 points for Trevor Ariza.
Dwight
That wasn't
Howard
a
with some
double
slick
tap,
passing
bro.
on that one.
No, it wasn't a
They
double
double
tap.
team Curry.
You know it wasn't
The
a
shot
double
by
tap.
Spates. Nobody around. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Warriors lead by 8.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he
Hey, that's what you
immediately
do.
pulled up for the jump.
And
I
Greg,
would
that's
do.
just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there.
Come on,
Clean
take-
look
come here,
from
Reezy.
that range, he's got to take
Come
it.
on, look it.
Here's Curry.
Oh, both of them. Oh, both of
And he
them.
gets the bucket.
Oh, both of
Curry's
them.
got 6 here in this quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Look at you. Oh! Oh my
30
God.
seconds left in the third quarter. The Rockets
You
pull
already
in.
know. I told you.
Howard's got 5
I
rebounds
told
tonight.
you. I told
Beverly,
you.
the pass to Ariza.
I told you. I already
But
told
Trey
you.
scores the bucket.
told
He's
you.
7 for
Yes,
11
that
and
was
continues to
Beverly.
look good.
That gives him his
I know
second
it was.
3 of the half. It's 3 total
Don't
for
check
the
me.
game.
Don't check me, Howard.
Here's Curry. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh,
Curry's got 30.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
What you doing?
Beverly,
Look, block.
no good. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
Peace.
Rockets trail by 7. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter.
Terry got a shot.
Taking a
Look
look
at
at the
that. My
Rockets.
Terry.
Brewer is out there with Beasley. Then there's Terry. Then there's Howard. And it's McDaniels at the
Barnes.
2. Barnes can't.
You just got the ball to the court. Yes.
Get it to go.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot out.
Here's Howard. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Howard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Rockets. Livingston dishes to Bogut, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Just a great job of
I'll throw it up.
on the break.
I'll throw it up.
Exploding to the
I'll
basket
throw it
like
up.
that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was
We
going the
throw
other
it.
way.
We throw it. I'm about to
Exactly
drive
how
his
you
way
wanna
with
do it.
Bogut.
He's going to play his way right
Watch,
onto the
look, I
bench and
drove
out
him
of the
with
game
Bogut.
if he continues to shoot
Fade away. We're
like he
Bogut.
has so
We're
far
Bogut,
in this
bro.
quarter.
Rockets trail by 9. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Monty Eunice is checked in for Visa. Visa comes in for Brewer. James Harden, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Jason Terry. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned. And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen. And he's willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Today's weather.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's sent back by Bogut. Shoots it up. Livingston, no luck. Rockets trail by 11. And here comes Harden. Leading the fast break. Oh, dunked by Ariza.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Curry. Is that cool? About to make you drop. Oh, to make you drop again.
Timeout call the Warriors. Well, for James Harden, with his incredible regular season last year,
that was straight up news. Stop lying.
he was in for a great
Stop
season
lying.
as well.
And it was a bit of a roller coaster for him in the
Because I made
playoff
you
run.
drop
I mean,
and
he
you
could
gotta
vanish
lie.
one game, but then explode for 40 in the next.
Look at you.
And with Harden in the
Look at you
playoffs,
lying.
it was an all-or-nothing situation.
I was the computer. I still made a drop.
For Houston in their run to the conference finals. But man, did he have a rough
Look
run
at you.
when they were
Look at
eliminated.
you. Look at you.
Let's go
Take
quickly
me.
over to Doris Burke for an update.
Look at that. Your man don't even catch
Listening on
reads.
what Steve Kerr was going over with
Look
his
at you.
team.
I ain't even
His
got
message
three
was
yet.
this: all of
He's
us know
still
these
going
guys
crazy.
are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry.
Look
So
at
I
you.
don't
Say
want
it
to see
take
anybody
me,
letting
man.
up until that final whistle
What time
blows.
is it?
Guys, back to you.
The one-hand slam is so
Charlie,
sweet
I get
when
tired
it's
of
his
it
hand
all.
doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power
No,
finish
you
like
dirt.
that.
Get your hands on me.
What makes him unique,
You
that
are good.
combination of power and pop.
Now a timeout call
You
by
want to put
Golden
your
State.
hands on me?
And you know, that tough game for Harden in the conference finals, a dozen turnovers for him, set an NBA record for most turnovers in a playoff game. Not how he wanted to go out, but he showed he can carry a team for stretches during the playoffs.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
We're Beverly.
Here's Curry.
I don't want to hear that thing. I don't want to hear it.
Rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3
But I
rebounds so
wouldn't.
far in the game.
Look at you. Look at you.
But 3.
Terrible.
Good. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Big time bucket there. And
Look
you
at you.
expect to
Where
see
you
him
at?
stay
Oh,
very
go ahead.
involved the rest of the way.
Oh,
And pushing it up as Houston Rockets again in transition.
They needed a run desperately, and boy,
look
did
at
they
y'all.
come up big.
Come on,
And you know,
J-Mo.
it wasn't just
Let's
about
work.
getting hot
Let's
offensively.
work.
Defensively,
Let's
they've been
work.
stellar
Drink
as well.
on.
Excellent
Let's
feed from
work,
Steph Curry.
boy. Let's work.
Inside, deflects the
Let's
pass,
work.
and stolen by
Let's
Spates.
work.
Now the Warriors moving it up. And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys. And more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior need. Their protection has been as good
He tried to make me fall.
Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
He tried to make me fall, boy. Let's work. Let's work. He tried to make me fall. Let's work.
A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the
Look at him. Look at him. Let's work.
17 points for James Harden.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
That's how you play outside. You miss every time.
I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
No, you lying. Stop lying. Stop lying.
They're ahead by 5. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter.
Look at that. Let's work.
And the Warriors with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Green gets it to go.
2 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Right in the face for the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Look at you.
And the mid-range shot really the only
Look at
option
you.
in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get
Look
it all
at
the
you.
way to the rim.
Look
Another
at
miss
you.
by Harden.
Cool.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Rush from outside.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
Lead by 10.
Let's
And it's
work.
all one-way
Let's work.
traffic tonight, boy. They have
Look at
been
it.
lights out offensively.
There's no telling how big that
Oh, come here. Oh,
Again, assist
let's
one game,
work.
nonetheless,
Let's
a very
work.
impressive one, the
Oh,
way they've
yeah.
handled their business here.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And a fantastic play from the bench.
Yeah, they did. Their depth is really one of their greatest attributes.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll now won 70 on the year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Michael
Why is he
Beasley,
double
he's
tap?
checked in for Houston.
how smart
And
is
the
that?
Rockets with possession here.
How smart
It's a
is that?
13-point
Double
game,
tap, bro.
and he gets the bucket.
Didn't
That's
take
not that
their
way.
time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending
Oh,
spurt to
that's
polish it
good.
off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Don't give me that, Junior. Let's work. Let's work.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, boy. People say we have
And both free throws good for Curry.
Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. I'm gonna do this
27
to
seconds
Layla.
left here in the fourth quarter. Brewer passes to Capella. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Look at Clint
It's
Capella.
going to be on Maurice
Big
Spates
little
on
African.
the free throw.
Oh my
No good.
God! Free throw rim violation.
Here's Curry, and it's the Warriors'
Look
ball.
at him. It'll drop.
They're on an 18-5 run.
It'll,
The clock now can just run
We're
out
back.
for the Warriors.
we're back.
Here's Spates,
Just
and
to
he
be funny.
bangs it home with one hand.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has
been
been.
a
I
fun
mean,
night
such
to be
a
in the building.
lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Got a hand
Yeah.
on it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
Oh, move back up. Yeah. Let me show you how I play a park. Play park.